Because I didn't want to be famous again.
No?
You know, as my partner, Sandy, which we are still best friends...
Are you?
She wants to do that side of things.
Right.
So at the moment, I haven't spoken to her for quite a while because she's very busy being a celebrity.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Gogglebox Scandals.
Is this moment going to be on Gogglebox, do you think? Would that be a bit weird?
That would be weird, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think, yeah.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we'll be looking at the biggest controversies to hit this iconic Channel 4 show over the years. Let us know in the comments who your favourite Gogglebox stars are. Number 10, Paige and Sally.
I've watched Married at First Sight UK and it's not half as good as this.
Oh my god, I love it.
Mother and daughter duo Paige and Sally DeVille were popular on the show during their time, but in October 2021, Paige decided to call it quits. She left the show and caused uproar, lambasting Channel 4's lack of proper aftercare and saying that she was subject to ridicule on social media. However, she also got into a fight with her mother, though said this wasn't anything to do with Gogglebox. She blamed a serious family issue and no more details have emerged. Sally didn't reappear on Gogglebox alone after this, despite Channel 4 asking her to stay on without her daughter. Whatever happened, it seems their differences are irreconcilable.
Oh, he's fuming.
Number 9, Sandy and Sandra. Another duo who got into it behind the scenes, Sandy and Sandra seem to be on better terms than others who have quit the show over the years.
Yeah. Take this. Don't eat this in this show.
They were best friends, but eventually their goals came into conflict.
Anyway, so Sandy does her thing, I do my thing.
According to Sandra, Sandy wanted to grow her television career and become a celebrity. And she did indeed appear on Celebrity Big Brother after leaving.
Because I didn't want to be famous again.
No?
You know, as my partner, Sandy, which we are still best friends...
Are you?
She wants to do that side of things.
Right.
So at the moment, I haven't spoken to her for quite a while because she's very busy being a celebrity.
The two are still great friends, and the bigger scandal is Channel 4's mercenary attitude to its former stars. According to the Brixton ladies, Channel 4 will basically blacklist anybody who's quit Gogglebox and stop them taking jobs elsewhere, as well as preventing from starring in any other shows while they're on it. Number 8, Scarlett Moffatt. Queen of the Jungle, Scarlett Moffatt got her start on Gogglebox years ago, but it wasn't always smooth sailing during her rise to fame.
The winner of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here 2016. And the new Queen of the Jungle is Scarlett Moffatt!
She's a household name now, but in early 2021 came clean to the tabloids about a rift between her and her mother Betty.
If someone was sat on the chair, honestly, it would go, I would run over, like Usain Bolt, and I'd drop kick them until they fell off the chair.
It was revealed that Betty had stolen 50 grand from Scarlett to put towards her gambling addiction, which got significantly worse during lockdown. But far from cutting off her mum after this revelation, Scarlett got her the help that she needed to overcome her gambling addiction. The family hoped that being open about the issue would encourage more people to seek treatment and talk about their problems. Number 7, Chris and Stephen. They were fan favourites from the beginning, but things started to get messy backstage. They were a couple at the start, but eventually split, though they were still popular guests as they remained friends.
We're Stephen and Chris, and we're on Channel 4's Gogglebox.
And we have got a new book coming out.
However, it looked like things weren't as they appeared, as Chris later left the show completely. He and his new husband, Tony, alleged that Stephen behaved atrociously behind the scenes, and Channel 4 did nothing at all while Stephen remained on the show. Chris also said that they were going to leave together, but Stephen cancelled their deal with the production company without telling him. Who knows what's true and what's not, but they've both moved on with new partners.
Oh my god, this is going to be cringe.
Number 6, Prison Stretches. George Gilby only briefly appeared alongside his parents, Pete and Lynn McGarry, before leaving to join Celebrity Big Brother.
It's George!
It wasn't only the Big Brother house he did a stint in, however, as he went to prison for 3 months in 2019 for drink driving. This came a year after he'd also committed an assault for which he was given community service and fined. While in prison, he asked Pete and Lynn to help him and his fellow inmates with some problems. like paying off a debt a fellow inmate had been landed with, or sending in fresh boxer shorts. The couple were famously very generous, having taken in more than 70 foster kids, though Pete tragically passed away in 2021. Number 5. Training Day.
I think they've just said that we're a really nice family and just a down-to-earth family.
That's the difficult bit to cope with, you know, when you think that I really haven't got any talent.
Back in 2016, the Siddiqui family were all over the papers for one particularly tone-deaf joke Raza put on Facebook. It was a picture of the boys dressed in camouflage so that they could go paintballing, but the caption joked that they were in an Islamic State training camp. Viewers were outraged and some even called the police on the Siddiquis, with people apparently missing the point. It seems some really did think not only that the Siddiqui brothers were extremists, but they'd openly post about it on Facebook for all to see. It's a ridiculous controversy, but the joke still shouldn't have been made.
Is this moment going to be on Gogglebox, do you think? Would that be a bit weird?
That would be weird, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think, yeah.
Number 4. Steph and Dom. In May 2015, Gogglebox's posh couple found themselves in the papers for hosting an X-rated party at their enormous mansion. The tabloids claimed that the couple have been involved in this party, though in actual fact, the stately home they live in is rented out for all sorts of functions.
What, you've got a guest house, huh?
We certainly do.
You must have to be open up early for that.
No, somebody else does that. I just stay up late with the guests.
You can book it for a wedding or for an adults-only masked ball, which the event purportedly was. The couple weren't too affected by the story and did say that they weren't at the party because the house was just being hired out. Dom adamantly denied that he and Steph were swingers and said he had no interest in a party like this.
So does that mean to occasionally, in that case, if you are in separate bedrooms, there's a little pad down the corridor and a little tap on the door?
There could be, absolutely, but, you know... loads of other places in the house.
Number 3. UKIP. We've already heard about people leaving the show because they've decided to go on another one. But what about people who leave to pursue a career in politics? That's what Andrew Michael did back in 2014, when he and his family had to leave because he was standing as an MP for UKIP in Hastings and Rye.
So you're used to being on Gogglebox, used to being on the telly. What was it about? How did you then make the leap to become a UKIP candidate?
Channel 4 said that nobody who stands or serves as a Member of Parliament can be a Gogglebox cast member, presumably because the broadcaster is supposed to be unbiased.
And the more we watched it, the more I discovered that I was resonating with UKIP views.
If they had a bloke from UKIP on, they'd need to balance it out with Labour and Tory MPs as well. Michael didn't win the election and returned to Gogglebox, but sadly passed away in 2021.
Were you surprised when he said he wanted to do it?
Not really, actually. I think it's surprising that it's actually happening.
Number 2, creator quits. In a shocking turn of events, one of the show's co-creators, Tanya Alexander, quit during production in 2020. The 16th series was still underway when she made the move. She was wished luck by a Channel 4 spokesperson, but it's not clear exactly what happened. Alexander may have simply wanted to do something else, producing so many Channel 4 hits for so long, or maybe something else happened behind the scenes. Fresh challenges or not, it's still unusual for the co-creator of a show to leave midway through a series. There were only a handful of episodes left to film that year. Number 1, RSPCA. In 2019, Gogglebox star Ellie Warner found herself embroiled in an animal abuse controversy.
This serves you right for being too impulsive. I've warned you about that. I can't help it, I have an addiction.
The problem was when she pushed her 6-month-old greyhound Mick onto the floor from a footstool so that he wouldn't eat her food. It was a blink of an eye and you'll miss it moment, but plenty bore witness, and no small number reported Ellie to the RSPCA. Ellie spoke out on Twitter, saying that the stool was only a foot tall and that she wanted to stop Mick from eating her KFC. To be fair, KFC isn't exactly a nutritious meal for a pet dog, but she definitely could have resolved the situation differently. Maybe put the plate somewhere he can't reach it before fussing over spilt beans.
Now lower your elbows, lower your chest to the floor.
I'm stuck. I can't get up.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.